When your old career gives you lemons, throw in some ice, mix in some vodka, and call it a podcast. From the Mac of All Trades studio in Fairport and driven by Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, it's Billified, the Bill Moran Podcast.
Hopefully you survived the past couple of days. Did you survive?
Always.
Okay.
It's just snow
Yeah, I know.
and drinking.
Well, that's the thing. And I was talking to relatives today. It's like they're calling it Snowcrete in Virginia because
That's the wet snow.
it's frozen and it's literally taking. You know how when they do the paving of the road, they rip the road up? They're using those to tear up the ice because they can't.
They don't have salt.
So, well, the salt won't work at certain temperatures. So
Is it that cold down there?
Yeah,
It's like because I know
Yeah.
Lake Placid, they use sand. It's a mess up there.
yeah, they
in the
didn't.
winter.
Nope, they're not using sand. They use that's what they were using is salt, and it's not working at certain temperatures. It's been so cold.
And give it a couple days, let it melt, sit in the house, drink, and do what you got to do. You
Well,
all prepared. You all cleared out Stop and Shop.
It's all
or
been-
Piggly Wiggly or whatever the hell they got down there.
I guess it's been like 20 degrees sometimes during the day, so the top layer will melt, and then at night it gets down to like 11, and it freezes up again.
Oh, gee, 20. That's like a heat wave up here right now.
I know. Well, they're not complaining. They're just not equipped to handle. You know what I mean? Like people can't. The school's been closed all week.
Oh, boo freaking who.
Well, it's just the way. You know,
They
it's funny.
close school now for stupid reasons. Oh, it's too cold. Like our friend over here, his walking district. So I get it for his district.
Right.
But like Greece, Hilton, you got buses.
Well, it
ain't that cold.
It's little kids waiting for the bus. I don't know what they do. But
We all grew up and got through it.
we did. We actually did. We have two, I'm going to say, and maybe you'll correct me, I'm not sure, two elite student athletes.
I don't know about elite, but
Well,
they're student athletes. No.
Hockey players that are teammates on a travel team
Correct.
and then opponents on a school team. And it's your son Tyler Muir and then Jack Springer who goes to, is it Irondequoit?
Yeah.
East or west?
West.
West Irondequoit. Yeah, that's the so you get to face off each other on the ice all the time. But I always think like people say student athlete like it's one word, and it actually feels like two full-time jobs, I would think. And you're at Aquinas, which is I'm not saying that where your friend Jack goes isn't as
I'm saying
good.
you're dumb, but
No. I'm not saying it's not as good. I'm just saying, like, I remember, like, my son went to a private school too, and that the amount of work is a lot,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Good amount. Yeah.
So what you're in 11th grade?
Yeah.
So this is kind of like a big year in high school,
Yeah.
academically.
Yeah. Between looking at colleges and trying to figure out what I want to do in the future.
Yeah. But but academically, like, how is it trying to?
It's not bad. I mean, I have study hall classes every other day, other than they flip flop every other Friday. I have a gym on Friday, but I usually do my work in study hall and then I'll do it in lunch too. If I really have to.
Yeah. And so do you get enough sleep?
Yeah, I do.
Because I remember my kid was up to like sometimes 3 a.m. doing homework.
he's up till 3 o'clock in the morning playing video games after he gets his homework done.
I haven't played video games in a couple weeks.
Same thing for you, Jack, like being the student athlete?
It's not that bad. I have 2 study halls a day.
Yeah.
So I get my work done in study halls normally, and then maybe if I have extra, I'll do it at home after practice.
What's harder to manage, you like your time or your energy for all this stuff too? Because I know you're young, right? And you're working out, lifting, trying to put on some bulk, whatever that is. It's a lot.
I'd probably say my time.
Your time.
Yeah. For practices, we can practice we get out of school at 2:44, and we get to the rink by 3 o'clock. Say we'll have a 3:45 practice, we'll be on the ice by 3:15. So we'll be skating from about 3:15 to like 4:30, 4:50, and then go home, eat, And then if any work I have to do, I'll do it then. So.
When did you realize, like, I mean, you're one of the best in Monroe County players. Is that fair to say?
According to his stats, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to pick on anything, but do you feel a lot of pressure with that? Is there?
Not really.
No.
No, I just kind of go out there and play. Like I don't look at my personal stats. I'm more of like a team guy. Like I'd rather go for like Aquinas hockey. I'd rather go and have 15 points all season and do as much as I can to help my team win sectional title. Like I'm not a guy that's gonna look at my stats and be like, oh, like this game we're not playing a good team. I want to go out there and try and get 5 points. Like I want to do as much as I can, obviously, but I want to make sure we're gonna win that game and help our team succeed.
Yeah. So you're a team first guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say the same thing, or do you like just the glory and the stats?
I'm a team.
He likes the
Glory in the
goals and the
stats.
girls, baby.
The goals and the girls, the hockey bunnies. No?
No.
What athlete? Like, I got to think that the girls have got to be all about the hockey team. No.
I don't look at that.
Yeah, I don't either, honestly.
No.
I mean, your equipment smells awful
Yeah,
after games
really
and stuff.
bad.
But
I think they both have girlfriends, so they're gonna both bow out of answering that question.
all right. Well, have you ever had a day where you felt so drained, like tests and studying and all this crap, that you're like having to go to practice? I don't have it. I don't have it today. It almost felt like impossible to do.
Yeah, so I just got over being sick. So
Yeah.
at school, like I just been not having it, zoning out, always getting up, going blow my nose, and then when I get to practice, I'm just dead by like skating. Hard to breathe, can't catch my breath. It was brutal.
Really?
Yeah.
But you just pushed through it.
Yeah. So like 2 weeks ago, we went to Lake Placid and we played McQuaid on Tuesday, and we lost. We lost, and I went home, slept, went to school the next day, and I had chills through 2 periods. Went home and found out I have a fever of 103.
And you were out there playing?
Yeah, the day before. I thought I had a concussion that night, but I didn't. I woke up the next day and my head was fine. And then
He just talks like he has a concussion.
Wait. You thought you had a concussion and
Yeah.
you went to sleep anyway? You did? Were you checked?
I went home and just tried to sleep it off. Like I went home and turned all my lights off.
I'm pretty sure, and I don't know a lot. I'm just saying, I don't know much, and I'm certainly not a doctor. I don't know if you're aware of that. But I hear going to sleep is like one of the worst things you can do for a concussion. Is that, I see Jack nodding.
Yeah.
Do you know that, Jack?
I've heard it before,
Yeah. Do you have you had concussions?
I've had one.
Yeah. So, yeah, and you don't know. And I took one of my kids when they were wrestling, they got a concussion, and I wound up taking them to an eye ophthalmologist, and they were in the back of the eye going, we can still see the nerve damage there. So when they're clearing people to go back, they're not really clear. I don't know.
Well, what I was told when because Sam's had a couple, that they can't actually diagnose a concussion.
Okay.
They can see signs of you're messed up, but they can't actually say you have a concussion or you don't have a concussion. They can just test the signs, and they have all this testing that they do with it to kind of baseline things. And then you go through a few days and you go back and you retake the test and you see how far you've gotten from the baseline, either up or back.
Yeah. It's funny because I wonder this too with you guys. A lot of times I always found when I was playing sports, I was actually a better student in school. And I know you're playing almost all year round, and I would assume you are as well, right? Don't you guys start in July? Is it June or July that they're
Late July, early August. Yeah.
Late July, early August. Okay, I was off by a couple weeks, but still, and I think you kind of learn that performance in one area actually affects performance in another, and you can kind of do better. Do you see that?
Yeah, well, I like to put my schoolwork first. Our coach always preaches that if you have work to do, you have to go to a study hall after school or any review, go, don't worry about going to practice. He doesn't want any of us getting eligible, so.
Yeah, right, of course.
Yeah.
What's the cutoff for eligibility?
I think it's 2 failing grades at the end of the quarter or semester. I'm not sure.
All right. Same thing for you?
Yeah.
Is it 2 failing or 3?
2.
2, yeah.
Now, how about for you? I know you started out the season going in, leaving that travel team and going into tryouts, messed up your knee a little bit, and you were out for a little while. How was that for you, not being able to be out there and help?
It sucked. I hated every second of it. I wanted to be out there so bad, helping them out.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be a thing where you guys have played since what age, Jack?
Very young, like 4 maybe.
4, Tyler?
Like 7, I think.
Okay.
It was like
7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like really young ages, and you've both fell in love with this sport.
Yeah.
And is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I want to try. Oh, if maybe not like Division 3 probably right now. If not, we'll see. Club.
Well, I mean, Division 3 isn't a terrible idea in that the transfer portal opens up for people, and we see. I mean, even before the transfer portal, there were guys who were making it in the pros, playing at a lower level in college. Doesn't mean.
Yeah, well, there's like in the big hockey Division 1 schools. They got these club teams, and I've seen a couple guys on the club teams actually getting called up to go play for the Division 1 team. I think a goaltender from Michigan just got called up the other day.
Okay.
So, and I think last year when my brother was at Quinnipiac, there was a kid on the club team that got called up to go play.
It used to be like towel snapping in a locker room, and guys, like we used to have one room with just shower heads. Do you have stalls, or do you have just one room with shower heads?
Just one room, I would say.
Yeah, and so everybody's in there, and somebody be washing their hair, and they'd have their eyes closed, and somebody else would come over and pee on their leg. And I think like,
or somebody would soap themselves up and push off the wall and see how far they could get down the hallway.
Yeah, I did that, but I did that completely naked. I used to love that. But I just think like that kind of stuff does it play anymore? Is that's bullying?
I would say I don't want to say it's bullying, but I don't think it's like allowed anymore.
Yeah.
Really.
So
towel snapping? You can't snap a towel at a kid?
Well, I mean,
that's just boys being boys messing around. I mean,
no, this is interesting.
Doing it to hurt
me.
somebody.
This part's interesting to me because that was like my whole thing. I used to love that. I mean, God, we taped one kid to a bench once, and
that's bullying. Snapping a towel at a kid, I don't know if that's really bullying.
No, but
that's
I mean,
boys.
like it was just, and to me, it was just like play. I once, I was little, and I was in a school 7 through 12, and I was picking on the older guys so badly with my mouth running that they 3 of them picked me up, and they were going to dunk me in the toilet, and I grabbed onto the stall door, but I was upside down, and they just left me there. Because I would not let go. And then they were afraid somebody was going to come in and see me. So I'm hanging upside down. And this other kid came in named Muscles. He was like this big. He was like a year younger than him, and he helped me out. I was in 7th grade. And that was like,
You'd have a 6th grader come pick you up off the wall?
Huh?
You'd have a 6th grader come pick you up off the wall?
No, it was a 10th grader.
Oh.
10th grader. He came and picked me up. But the thing that was so funny is like, that was like a playground to me. That was where every stupid, dumb thing, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you were, I don't know, you would have people like sitting down, you'd make sure there was tape on there. I don't know. And none of that happens anymore.
Do they still do the tape, little slice of tape on the bottom of your skate blade?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so something like that. Yeah. Wow, I guess I really was a dick.
You just realized it.
Well, I didn't know. I thought that's what everybody did. I swear to God, man, I thought everybody in locker rooms.
To be honest with you, the 80s and the 90s were a different time in locker rooms. I mean,
yeah,
there was a lot more bullying, and it was how it was done. It was the older kids beat the hell out of the younger kids.
Yeah.
That's what made the younger kids want to be better because they didn't want to get the shit kicked out of them.
So I always thought that that was sort of the way it went, and now it sounds like it's been eradicated. Like it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, I guess. No? Yeah.
A well-placed whoopee cushion here and there.
All right. Well, yeah, that's just nothing. I mean, you're right. I gotta remember somebody got the back of their head shaved. All kinds of stupid stuff that went on. It's like,
are you guys dyeing your hair again this year for sectionals? Because that's always a cute look for you guys.
We're either doing that or mullets.
oh, the mullet's back.
Yeah.
It is back.
That's a hockey thing. Hockey hair.
Yeah. Hockey hair.
When I played, it was just you went out there, you played, you were good, you got your stuff done. Now you got to have your hair look good to be good.
Yeah.
That's what we should do. We're not allowed to bleach our hair.
You're not.
Nope.
Okay.
We'll get yelled at.
So it's kind of like, there's a discipline.
The lacrosse team did it 2 years ago, and they threatened to not have him play in their sectional game.
Really?
Yeah.
Over hair?
The boys did it. Sam did it. One of his years. It was a senior year. There was blonde as could be. I'm like, you look ridiculous.
Yeah, but did he get in trouble? No. Why now?
I don't know. It's weird. I wouldn't mind doing it. I want to do it.
Can't you buy like the paint that you wash out?
I don't know.
Instead of dyeing it? Like I thought there used to be paint you could spray in your hair.
I have not looked into any of that.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, but I'm just saying. Are the teachers, like it sounds like they're kind of tough on you. Do the teachers, though, do they understand kind of your schedule and what you guys are up against for, school and academics? Or do you feel like you're always explaining to yourself like, hey, I need a little extra time because?
Yeah, it kind of depends on the teacher.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll understand. Like if you come, it's different. Like if you were to come up to them like a day before it was due and say, hey, I need more time on this assignment, I'm sure they wouldn't say no. Like if you were to go up to them 3 or 4 days before it's due and like, hey, like I'm so busy right now, like I just need a few extra days, I'm sure some of them would not mind.
Yeah.
It kind of just depends on the timeline, like
well,
when you come up.
It's a great thing for you guys to learn to advocate for yourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's a great thing. There's so many things with sports and being part of a team that translate into life that we don't even really pay attention to. It's the same thing. Like I always argued as an old man that I think that math, that every kid will go, I'm never going to fucking use this math, man. Why do I got to waste my time? And I would always think, yeah, but it's helping you learn to critically think and be logical. In math, you're either right or you're wrong. There's no real in between here. We don't have a gray area. Maybe the gray area is showing your work and how you got to the conclusion, right? But I think that stuff is like really important. And I think for sports, it's just immense that, that goes with that. What would be like one habit you've had to learn earlier than most kids at your age just to keep up?
Like actually paying attention in the classes and doing all your work then and then in the study halls, so you don't have any stuff to do like after the game or after practices. Yeah.
Do you and every like there's always that what do we call it, like the societal stratosphere, so to speak, in the hallways with kids. And I don't know about Aquinas so much, but there's probably like, I don't know if they still call them like the burnouts, the kids that we know that are, and do they ever look at you guys and almost envious?
No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know, because I always feel like they would, want to be a little bit better or as respected. Oh, here comes so-and-so, the golden child. You know what I mean? And yet you're busting your ass. Is it harder, Tyler, to play against someone that you hate or someone that you respect?
Probably someone you hate, because
harder, really. I'll say someone we'll change hate to don't like, but someone you don't like.
Well, I mean, it depends on how they feel about you. Like, if they don't like you, like, they're always going to come after you. And, like, with hockey, you can hit and stuff like that. And, like, they're trying to get under your skin. So they're slashing you, giving you, like, cross-checking you in the back in the corner and stuff like that. So it's like the word is, like, gritty. It's like a gritty game to play.
Yeah, it is a gritty game to play.
It's how this one plays. He's that gritty shit talker.
Jack is?
Oh, yeah.
And you get down and dirty with these guys? And I mean, have you taken out a guy you've played with? All of a sudden, we can use Tyler as an example. Would you, like, check Tyler into the boards?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And how does that piss you off? Like, it's your buddy. I don't know. You're on a team together. You've traveled together. You do all this stuff.
I think it's different, though, for these guys, because I don't think he's going to put him into the boards.
Yeah.
But he's going to do everything he can to not hurt him. But he's going to make him know that he's there. Whereas, kids that you don't play against or kids that are on other teams, you don't give a shit about them. You don't know them. You don't know them.
Right.
Just bury them.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. It's like when you do know somebody, I'm wondering if that would be a little tougher in a way to play that way. Or, maybe it's like, I don't know, one-ups, it's just competitive. Because you can be competitive without turning into a jerk, but at the same time, you can become competitive. And I wonder if there are guys who just, like, turn out hating each other, even though they were teammates earlier in the year.
I find it fun playing against these guys that I play with in travel.
You do.
Yeah, it's you go out there, it's different. You're not on the same team as them, so it's kind of like if you're like on like an outdoor rink or something, and you're just like playing around, like you put sticks in the middle and you get on separate teams. I just kind of find it's like a fun little game, but obviously it's more than just a little game. It's serious, but
Have you?
Where's the line though?
Yeah.
Have you guys had a situation where you've been talking shit to somebody that you know, and the referee's just like, "What the hell did he just say?" Knowing you guys know you're just busting balls, but the referee may not know that you two know each other. You had a situation where the referee's like, "Do you got to calm that down?"
yeah, it actually happened the other day in Geneseo. I don't know who it was, but one of us, we scored, and someone was saying something to the bench, and the ref came over to our bench and was like, "Hey, you gotta tell so and so like stop talking to their bench." And he was like, "Oh, I know them." He's like, "Well, I don't know them, so I don't know if it's if I don't know if you do know them or not. Like, you just gotta stop. You just can't do that."
Yeah, because he's getting under their skin a little bit, and it sounds. Do you get unsportsmanlike in hockey? I don't even know.
Oh
Yeah. If you say something to the ref and they take it, like, depends on the ref. Like, there could be a ref that's like, is not wanting to be there. Like, he'll call the game tight or whatever. Or like, you say something and it comes off wrong to the ref, he'll.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like a cop though. If you make them laugh,
Yeah.
they might not be as apt to give you a penalty.
This is true. Humor is always a great icebreaker. Have you ever found yourself during a game getting so intense that it just, like, I don't know, like you surprise yourself as how intense you got during a game?
That's him.
Really?
He gets intense.
But do you
Yeah, I get
surprise
intense.
yourself?
No.
No.
I always know that.
You know it's coming.
Yeah.
Can
I
you
always know
feel
it's
it?
coming.
Like building up in you? You're like,
Well, it just depends on the game, like how the game is going or who we're playing.
yeah.
So
When you're out there, I got to think too that we love going to watch people compete. It's one of our favorite things. It has no consequence in our life, but we'll spend so much money, right? Football, hockey, whatever. But when those and some of the hockey games, high school hockey games, get pretty. I mean, the student sections can get really rowdy, and they can get kind of nasty.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Yeah, McQuaid.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Greece is always the worst, I feel like.
And then
really?
McQuaid is the worst because they feel like they're entitled to say what they want.
Oh my God! Here we go.
I sat right next to it and just listened to the entire. That was ridiculous.
Well, they do say a lot of stuff. I agree, but
You will work for me.
they did say that. They did. They've been doing that one for years. He will work for me, you assholes. But do you guys just like tune? How do you tune that out? Is it just something where you get like that? I would think the intensity, if it were me, would almost make me like tunnel vision down. That all I'm doing is focusing on the ice. I don't almost hear what's happening out there.
Kind of just like depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Like if I like obviously when we score, like we're gonna go to our student section. The only guy I can't really turn out, I can't is the guy sitting across from me. I always hear him yelling in the stands, "Shoot better," always.
Oh, that's a staple from all the parents on the travel team. They all get that and know it.
I can't tune that guy out.
But
He had one the other night. I yelled at him. He hit the goalie somewhere right in the chest. I go, "Shoot better!" And the security guard from Aquinas turned around, looked up, and started laughing.
Is that the most important voice in your life? The old man? Only in that, I mean, he's been there since you laced up your first pair of skates.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely
Supported.
Definitely didn't get the skills from him, but
Yeah.
he's always there. I don't think he hasn't missed. I don't think he's missed one of my games for other than something he has to go do. Like if it's like he's always driving out to Buffalo, he's always taking me to these tournaments, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you, I gotta, and do you do the same? Well, you do because you're on the travels too. But the amount of investment and both in time and resources is amazing with hockey.
Yeah.
And do you ever just feel, I don't even know what the word would be, just sort of like appreciative of everything that's going on? Do you ever say it?
Yeah, I would say I say it, but I mean,
He's rolling
he
his eyes.
doesn't. I
I
don't.
might have been drinking.
I don't think he doesn't like. I don't know. It might not come off as like so like sweet, but like I do like appreciate it, and it's. I just
Hey, prick, thanks for taking me to Buffalo.
yeah, like we're just like our family. We're such a joking family. Like anything we'll say, like it'll be in a joking way. And I think everyone in our family knows, like we'll say one joke and it'll like we'll say like thank you or something, but like we'll have to say it in like a joking way. And I'm sure he can say like it comes off like really like appreciative.
Yeah. Well, he understands that language. That's his language.
And I mean, that's the thing, too, with the fact that these two have been playing together for so long and their team has been together for the most part for so long. All the parents are invested in all of them. Like, I'll see something he's doing and I'll say something to him. His dad will tell him the same thing. He won't listen to his dad, but he'll be like, oh, Mr. Muir said. And then Tyler will get something from me and he'll be like, you don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Coakley will tell him and go, oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, this kid scored the greatest goal I've ever seen in my life in Detroit this season.
Wow.
From his own goal line.
Off the glass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off the glass.
Yeah,
He went to just clear one out of the zone and just wung it down the ice, hit the glass about halfway down the ice, and he must have a great algebra grade because he played the angle perfectly, and it just rolled right. The goalie had no clue what was coming. It was just skating around. I'm bored. All of a sudden, the puck's in the net.
Wow.
I don't know if I'd listen to anything Mr. Coakley has to say. That.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't listen to him either.
I don't know. He kind of yelled at me the other day at the game. Shook his hand. He's like, "Come on, shake my hand like a real man." I was like, "This is why I don't come up and say hi to you, Ray."
What? Take me to like a tough loss. All right, a loss that either you really want to. This is a game you really, really want, and it just doesn't go your way. The puck isn't finding the back of the net for the team.
I'll do one for high school and I'll do one for travel, but I'd have to say last year semifinals for high school.
Yeah. What brings you back to earth after that? Like, kind of helps ground you a little bit.
I don't know. I would just say, I mean, this is a key part. Like, we lost like a bunch of guys last year. We lost two of our best players. They went to prep, and then obviously losing the seniors that we've obviously known for a lot of years, and just how close we were. It's just sad. But I honestly would say, like going to school the next day, like knowing that they're there. Like you're still gonna see them every day, but it's not the same. Like seeing them on the ice. Like after the first round when we won, our big thing was we'll see you at practice on Monday or we'll see you tomorrow. Like that's all we were saying. Like, hey, if you guys wanna advance, you wanna see each other at practice the next day, like you gotta dig in. Like you have to put everything on the line and go out there and just leave it all out there because there could be no practice on Monday. So
right. Yeah. I mean, that's interesting that you look at it that way because I was going to ask you guys, both of you guys, like if hockey ended tomorrow, right? And that was kind of it. Injury, life, whatever the circumstances are, what do you think it's actually teaching you for real life?
That's a tough question.
Yeah. Well,
I got to think about that.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if it's teaching you grit. I mean, you mentioned grit earlier, perseverance in terms of, pushing through to reach a goal. Certainly, Tyler, you've played at pretty elite levels, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it teaches you that everything happens for a reason.
What part of being a hockey player do you think will matter the most when, let's say, you're 25? What are we, 9 years away from 25?
I would say like the toughness.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's what I'm thinking.
mindset.
Like when I say, what did it teach you? Toughness and mindset. Yeah, that's good because there's got to be days you don't feel like doing it and you push through and do it. I even think I got to think for working out. A lot of times, there are days I remember running a lot and I would not want to. And after I just pushed myself through it, I felt so good afterwards. And you start to see these things. It's hard when you become an adult because there's a lot of things coming at you all at once, right? Right now for you guys, there's a lot of support, right? I'm sure in terms of, helping you make sure you get your academics and things, but that's interesting. So what's next then, Tyler, from here?
I mean, yeah, like I said earlier, either try to go to college for hockey or if I can't do hockey, definitely try to do golf.
Okay.
In college, so one of the two. I mean, I either club golf in the spring and do Division III hockey, like whatever. Try to go somewhere where they have both. So
okay.
I'm always still doing something. Like I'm not one semester, I'm fit and I'm working out all the time, practicing hockey every single day, and then the next semester I'm just
sniffing pillows.
Yeah, just rotting in my dorm room doing nothing. Like, I want to make sure, like, I'm still up and active and doing stuff.
May I explain what your dad's comment was? When I was in college, I would run into people's rooms, and I would jump up on their bed because there were bunks. I would launch myself up, and I would fart on their pillow and then run out.
That is not the correct story. Tell them the correct story. They're old enough.
Oh, the guy with the hot mom?
Yes.
Oh, there was a guy whose mom was like really, really smoking hot. And like you couldn't believe. I'd never seen a mom that looked like all the moms in my world, they look like moms. You know? They were worse than sitcom moms. They didn't even look that good. And this mom shows up and I'm like, oh my God. So I found that I got under the kid's skin when I would go, hey man, is your mom around? And he would get all, oh, come on, man, that's my mom. So then his mom was up once, and I might have had a couple of drinks, and I ran across the hall because I said I knew his mom had left, and I ran across the hall, and I picked up the couch cushion, and I went, oh, my God, your mom was here. Like, they're not even... What?
That's bullying.
It would not
they're like
fly.
That, they're like, that's bullying.
That would not fly anymore, would it? Like
No.
No?
No.
None of the guys would find that
ask
funny?
your brother. I'm sure
Wait,
they've done some shit
hang on
in
a
college.
second. None of the guys would find that funny?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think they would
Wow.
find it funny.
Jeez. I'm
Had to write that set.
I'm dated, buddy. I'm really dated here.
Old man over here. What medal did the Soviet Union win in the 1980 Olympics?
I said bronze.
It's silver.
Silver.
It is silver.
Oh, okay. I did think silver, and then I'm like, it feels like a trick.
Who are the Jims?
I put down McNamara and I don't know.
Jim Craig.
The Jims are a forward line on the show Shoresy.
Oh, God.
I figured these two would get that one.
Yeah.
They both watched it.
I've never watched it.
You've never watched Shoresy?
No.
Something's wrong with you. What year did the Toronto Maple Leafs last win the Stanley Cup?
What'd you say, Tyler?
1997.
That's what I said, too,
I
1997.
said 2000.
1967.
All right. We're really...
6-7, yes. There you go, Tyler.
We're making it bad here.
Who scored the overtime goal in Game 6 to clinch the Stanley Cup over the Buffalo Sabres and then famously sang Gloria a few years later?
Oh, I didn't know. I wrote down, I want to rip your dick off.
Oh, the Russian guy.
Yeah, Russian guy, I figured.
Did you put anything?
I had nothing.
Brett Hall. One of
Wow.
the greatest Canadian American-born players of all time.
Okay.
Name all 4 teams that Wayne Gretzky played for in his career.
Blues, Rangers, Oilers, Kings.
I had the Oilers and the Kings. I couldn't remember the Rangers. And then, was he an owner of the Coyotes?
No, he was the coach of the Coyotes.
Coach. Okay, so
I
that's
have
where
the
I was.
Kings, Oilers, Canadians, and Rangers.
Tyler has it correct. It's the Kings, Oilers, Blues, and Rangers.
It's a close one.
Not necessarily in that order.
Okay.
How many combined Stanley Cups have been won by teams from New York State?
I said 5.
I said 5.
I said 3.
It's 8. 4 for the Rangers, 4 for the Islanders, and 0 for the
The
Sabres.
Sabres, yeah. I knew it was 0 for the Sabres. I knew the Islanders. I had no idea.
Who captained the Oilers to their 5th Stanley Cup?
Mark Messier.
I said Wayne Gretzky.
That was the question. Was
You obviously didn't listen to the question.
Oh.
Wayne Gretzky captained the Oilers for their first 4 Stanley Cups. Who was the captain on 5?
I have no clue then.
I don't know. I had question marks.
He is correct. It is Mark Messier.
Wow. All right, Tyler, coming back.
And how many players made it to the NHL from being born in the greater Rochester area?
Jack, what'd you say?
I said 2.
What'd you say?
I said 3 because I didn't know if you were gonna count Syracuse for Alex talk, but I think the answer is 2.
Greater Rochester area would not include Syracuse.
I think it's.
I said
I think it's 2.
4. I said 4.
It's 11.
Whoa.
Okay.
Marty Reisner,
Okay.
Cole Bardreau,
Okay.
Brian Giunta,
Yeah.
Steve Giunta,
Yep.
Ryan Callahan,
Yeah. Oh.
Shane Prince,
Yeah.
Rory Fitzpatrick,
Yep.
Jason Bonsignor,
Yeah.
Derek Whitmore, David Ferentz, and Edward Lee.
Oh, I don't know Edward Lee.
I don't either.
Yeah. That's interesting. Wow. All right. I didn't know that we were that rich of a hockey.
Yeah.
That's a lot. It feels like a lot. Is that a lot going to, playing at the highest level you can play?
Yeah. I mean, that's for our size of a town. I mean, we're not a small town, but we're not we're not like a New York City.
Well, yeah. That's
Or
what I'm thinking. It's like,
Toronto,
where do
but-
most of the best players come from?
Minnesota, Canada.
Canada. Yeah.
Lately, it's been overseas.
Yeah. Okay. Is there a chance to play overseas for you?
Oh God, I don't know. I haven't even thought about that.
See the world?
I haven't even thought.
It's a
about
great way to see the world and not be in the army.
Yeah. And meet some Swede.
One of these, I don't remember which one that was on this list. It's been playing in Russia for probably the last 5 or 6 years, and it looks like he's having pretty decent success over there.
Really?
Playing in Russia, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, hey, if you're all right.
Your coach played in Europe
I know.
for a while.
I've heard this story.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And are they making as a decent living? I don't know.
Probably enough to survive.
Yeah.
I mean,
And it's a love of the game, right? And then, certainly a lot of experience, and I don't know.
I don't think you're making millions, but you're probably making hundreds
No.
of thousands, probably.
Yeah. Gianta, man. God. He made some money when he was with the
Montreal?
the Montreal Canadiens.
First American born.
Was he the first American or the second American
I think he was the first American born captain of them.
Yeah, I thought so too, but somewhere someone was correcting me. I certainly have no hockey knowledge at all, but it's interesting to talk to him. We'd love to hear him because he was so about diet.
Yeah.
And he said, every time I see my kids grab a sleeve of Oreos, I think you have no idea what you're doing to your body.
We talked about that with him, how it's changed.
Yeah.
And, used to be you'd have the Russians with their vodka up in the ceiling
cigarettes.
tiles, burning darts in the between periods, drinking. And now it's you come off the ice, you get a protein smoothie, and
Yeah.
it's a whole different game, whole different animal.
Right. It is. It's and I guess in a pretty good way that all that is going on. Fellas, anything else you wanted to add? Any shout outs you want to give to anybody? Ladies listening? I don't want to embarrass you, but if there's somebody, Valentine's Day is coming up.
I got nothing.
What do you mean you got nothing? Nothing? No coach? No mentor?
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
No a mentor? No anybody?
Thanks, Coach Semino. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Yeah. All right. Tyler's not going to say it.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. To me, most people your age are just figuring out what they want to do, right? And kind of where they want to go. And it seems like you're doing that while also being evaluated, timed, scored on, hit, all that. It's a lot. That hockey's to me, always looked like the sport you had to be the most athletic at. You had to be able to have great balance. You're on two blades. You got to be able to skate and then kind of handle yourself when someone's coming at you and get knocked off the skates and get up, and you've got a stick. So it's not like it's your feet or your hands that are, really doing anything unless you're the goalie, I suppose. But it's like, God, it just looks tough. It looks like a tough sport. Good on you guys.
And I'll tell you, I do joke a lot about these boys, and not just these two, but their whole travel team. They've been together for so long. I feel like, and I think all the dads will agree that we feel like fathers of all of them because we love watching the boys play. I like watching these two play together.
Yeah.
I like watching all the boys come together and be a team and just out there having fun. And hockey's a different breed where it's a second family.
Yeah.
You've got your family, and then you've got all the other families that you're friends with and you're doing stuff with. And there's times where we're all out together. The moms having their mom nights, the dads letting the moms have their mom nights and kind of holding all of our dad nights back. So we're going to go. Our talk is that we're going to go for a weekend in 4 days or something. For all the mom nights that they've had, the dads are going to go to Vegas for 4 days.
No.
When the kids graduate.
When they graduate.
Yep. That was our goal is we're all going to go to Vegas for a few days when the kids graduate.
Graduate high school.
Yep.
Okay. So you got another year.
I do.
All right. That sounds like a fun trip. Did your brother have a good time in Vegas?
Yeah, I think he did. He sent me a lot of videos from the fight, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
He got 2 extra days, too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I didn't know he was out there for the fights. I didn't know he was going.
That's the whole reason they went out there.
Oh, okay.
They did that. They did the Eagles at the Sphere.
Man, this kid's living large. What's going on? My God. You're home slaving away, still doing the stuff. All right, gentlemen, it's been, I think, a fun conversation to just get in the minds of young people who are so disciplined and focused on sports and seeing that, and not just hockey. Well, it's a majority of what you do, but, golf for Tyler and baseball for Jack. And
what's easier, hitting a golf ball off a tee, hitting a curveball, or hitting the net? And I've seen both of you shoot, so I know it ain't hitting the net.
Hitting a golf ball.
Hitting the net.
Hitting the net is harder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not for me, at least.
For you.
I hear a lot of shoot better, so I'd say the net.
But I thought he was one of the leading. I don't even know. I don't even get this.
He can still shoot better.
Yeah.
Wait, what's harder or easier?
What's easier?
Easier is hitting a golf ball.
I mean, if you hit the golf ball like me.
Oh, here we go.
Well, is he? Yeah, he's another one who's like top. Do you guys Irondequoit and Aquinas already met this season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, and how did that go?
Irondequoit won.
For the first time in, 7 years?
Wow. Really, Tyler? I just saw you roll your neck. You all right?
No.
Did he give you a lot of shit about it?
He was hurt.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't even play.
Nah, he did. He was chirping me, and when I lined up on the power play, I was right next to him, and he was in my ear a little bit. So I did score too. So.
If you ask Tyler, they gave him that game because Aquinas was up for most of the game and then blew it in the third.
All right.
They were all doing community service, getting that win for Irondequoit.
It's the first time in how many years?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah. That'd feel pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a nice little rivalry. What team is there a team you fear? Not necessarily fear, but are like, these guys.
Schrader.
Really? They're that good?
They're 15-0. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they haven't lost a game, and
Okay.
I don't think they will.
They'll lose a game. You guys will beat them.
Yeah.
Nah, we play them next Tuesday. We got it.
All right, you take care of them and then.
I will.
At Lake.
And you're all healthy again? You're back?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right, good. All right, for Jack Springer, Tyler Muir, Dad who chirps, and again, one of the most important voices in Tyler's life. I think that's great.
Shoot better.
If not the most. I'm Bill Moran. We'll see you tomorrow.
I woke up in a hotel, didn't know what to do.